It's 2:17 a.m. The world is silent. Streets are empty, lights are off, but inside your head, something is still awake. Your body is lying still. Your eyes are closed. Yet your brain refuses to shut down. Thoughts replay. Memories resurface. Imaginary conversations repeat themselves. And without realizing it, your brain never truly rests. This is insomnia. And it's becoming one of the most widespread neurological disruptions of modern human life. Right now, millions of people are not sleeping. Not fully. But what's most disturbing is what insomnia actually does to your brain. Because sleep is not just rest. Sleep is maintenance. During deep sleep, your brain enters a state unlike anything else in your waking life. Electrical activity slows. Energy consumption drops. And specialized systems activate to repair damage caused during the day. One of these systems is responsible for removing metabolic waste from your brain. You can think of it like a cleaning crew entering an office building after hours. During the day, the office is busy. Workers move constantly. Cleaning is impossible. But at night, when everything stops, the cleanup begins. Sleep is that cleanup. But insomnia interrupts this process. When sleep is shallow, fragmented, or delayed, the brain never enters its deepest recovery phase. The cleanup crew never fully arrives. And waste begins to accumulate. Over time, this affects memory, focus, emotional stability, and neurological efficiency. Your brain remains in a semi-active state, unable to fully reset. To understand how serious this is, compare your brain to a smartphone. A phone that runs continuously without shutting down begins to slow. Apps freeze. Battery drains faster. Performance drops. Not because the phone is broken, but because it was never allowed to fully reset. Your brain works the same way. Without deep sleep, neural circuits remain partially active. Your brain is technically off, but functionally still on. This is why people with insomnia often wake up feeling exhausted, even after spending hours in bed. Their brain never reached true recovery mode. One of the primary causes of this is anxiety. Anxiety activates a system called the sympathetic nervous system. This is the same system responsible for the fight or flight response. It prepares your body for danger. Heart rate increases. Muscles tense. Alertness rises. This response was designed to protect early humans from threats like predators. But today, the threat isn't physical, it's psychological. Deadlines, social pressure, financial stress, uncertainty. Your brain cannot distinguish between a real physical threat and a perceived mental one. So it stays alert. Even in the dark. Even in silence. Even when nothing is happening. Your brain waits, just in case. This state directly prevents deep sleep. Because deep sleep requires complete neurological safety. Your brain must feel secure enough to shut down. But anxiety tells your brain the opposite. Stay alert. Stay ready. Stay awake. Another major disruption comes from artificial light, especially from screens. Phones, tablets, computers. These devices emit blue light. Blue light directly affects your brain's internal clock. Inside your brain is a structure responsible for tracking time. It determines when you feel awake and when you feel sleepy. For thousands of years, this system relied on one signal. The sun. Sunlight meant wakefulness. Darkness meant sleep. But artificial blue light tricks your brain into believing it is still daytime. Even at midnight. Even at 2 a.m. Your brain delays sleep processes because it believes the day hasn't ended. Imagine trying to fall asleep while standing in bright sunlight. This is neurologically similar to what your brain experiences when exposed to screens late at night. The brain remains in daytime mode. Sleep becomes shallow, delayed, and incomplete. Irregular schedules also play a major role. Your brain operates on predictable rhythms. It expects sleep and wake cycles to occur consistently. When sleep times constantly change, your brain loses synchronization. It no longer knows when to fully power down. Imagine a factory where machines are turned off at random times each night. Some nights at 10 p.m. Other nights at 2 a.m. Sometimes not at all. The factory cannot maintain efficiency. Your brain reacts the same way. Consistency allows deep shutdown. Irregularity prevents it. Over time, insomnia begins to alter brain behavior itself. Brain scans show that people with chronic insomnia have increased nighttime brain activity compared to normal sleepers. Certain regions remain partially active when they should be quiet. It's like a city where lights never fully turn off. Even at 4 a.m., something is still running. This constant partial activation prevents complete neurological recovery. The brain remains trapped between sleep and wakefulness. Not fully conscious, not fully resting. This creates a dangerous cycle. Poor sleep increases anxiety. Anxiety increases brain alertness. Brain alertness prevents sleep. And the cycle repeats. Each night reinforces the pattern. Over weeks, months, and years, insomnia becomes the brain's new normal. What makes this even more unsettling is that the brain adapts to sleep deprivation. You may feel functional. You may continue daily activities. But internally, efficiency declines. Reaction speed slows. Emotional regulation weakens. Memory formation becomes less stable. Your brain is operating in a reduced capacity state, like a computer running in low power mode. Still working, but never at full strength. And the most disturbing part, many people don't even realize their brain has stopped fully resting. Because insomnia doesn't always mean zero sleep. Sometimes it means incomplete sleep, fragmented sleep, shallow sleep, sleep without recovery. Your eyes close. Your body stays still, but your brain never truly powers down. It remains partially awake, all night. Right now, as you watch this video. Millions of brains around the world are trapped in this state, waiting, alert, unable to fully rest. The human brain is the most complex structure ever known. But even it has limits. It was never designed to remain constantly active. Sleep is not optional. It is a biological requirement. And when it fails, the brain begins to change. Silently, gradually, night after night. The question is, what exactly can be done to stop this cycle, and allow the brain to truly rest again? If you want to understand how sleep can be restored, and how the brain can recover, subscribe to MedAtlas. Because what happens next may change how you see sleep forever.